Right, lads. Hoyo de Monterrey. Serie La Hoya. Right, the way we've got this camera set up, I can't see us. Are we in it for definite?
Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, it looks good.
Right, okay. We've had to turn the camera around so we can't see the screen, lads, because it was a bit of a mare. Look, we've got a microphone here. It was very quiet last time we did one, wasn't it? Last Sunday.
Yeah.
So, Hoyo de Monterrey. Light. Would you say medium? Not really. Light in there, Jim.
Yeah. Yeah. Light to medium. I've not had one of these ones though.
What, Serie La Hoya.
Yeah.
Actually, nor have I. Actually. I normally go with the Epicure 2.
Quite big, aren't they?
I think they're a 54 gauge. And about 5 and a bit inches. They're certainly one of the top, aren't they? One of the top ones you can do. Smoke, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't even lit this properly and it's beautiful. Would you say light?
Yeah. Yeah, light to medium. It's not.
You getting any nice taste straight away?
Yeah. I can't call it out.
No.
Just nice.
Yeah. Well, that's anyone who's watched any of my videos knows that. I'm hoping you can hear this, boys. Nussa's got the newer iPhone, so when we do videos at work, we got 2 microphones. Even though the same, his are the same ones, but they don't marry up with this one. But they're the same microphone. His little box came with 2. My little packet thing, little zip-up pouch, came with 1.
Is that your one then? The one you use at work?
Yeah, but we normally record on Nussa's phone now because he's got 2 mics.
Right.
So this is great when I've got it here on this or my t-shirt. It's brilliant. But then if you're there talking, you can't hear you. You like it or not? You keep staring at it as if you don't like it. We've been down this road before, haven't we? Started accusing me, didn't you? Making you smoke a flopper.
Yeah, it was just it was a dud one, or that's what I mean. It just sometimes it's hit and miss, isn't it? You can get a bad one. But yeah, this is nice.
This has got a couple of sunspots on it. I've not seen a sunspot on a cigar for
What
ages.
does that actually do, though?
What?
You know, if there's some spots,
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's just that when what's the EMS? English
Markets the selection.
Yeah, English market selection. The EMS, they save the best Cubans for the English market selection, don't they? So if you had a sunspot like that on there, someone might have a bit of
A moan up.
yeah. We wouldn't, would we?
No. Nice.
Meant to be the hottest day of the year today.
Wasn't though, was it?
So Mrs. T, Jim's mum, is in Amsterdam.
Stocking up.
It's gone for the day. That's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, I've done it before. It's
What did you do? What mum's
exactly
done?
what they've done.
What, those times?
Yeah, it's a killer.
Yeah, but why stay there till 9 o'clock at night? That's the bit. If you're going to go early in the morning.
Well, you want to make the most of the
Yeah,
hours
but
you've got there.
mum got up at 2. She left here at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
and she's going to land at 9.
Yeah, it's killer.
So if I said to Mum, if they'd have done that and flown at 4, they'd have still had it all morning, all afternoon.
Yeah.
I'd have done that. The 9 o'clock bit's a bit nuts to me, but
Well,
Mum's not been sleeping well. She didn't sleep well either. She had about 3 hours kip.
yeah, I heard Poppy up. Well, Poppy woke me up this morning.
Yeah, Mum woke me up.
I've done it once, so I said I'd never do that again.
Started the mixer, put the makeup on. She used a diesel one this morning. Very loud.
How's your humidity in your things? Have you got a hygrometer in there?
Yeah, it's a little bit running.
High.
Yeah, it's running at 74.
Yeah,
but
so
what do you
is mine.
expect?
Yeah, I know. Those Bovidas are doing well to keep it at that, to be honest. I've got 72s in there.
I'd rather store my cigars at 74 than 50, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Too dry.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
He's eating flowers and grass.
Well, there's the thing. You can't be in my garden in the summer without one of them barking. It's still warm, isn't it?
Yeah,
Starting
but
to
I
sweat.
don't think it wasn't the hottest day of the year. I looked on the weather app and it said it was going to be 28, 27, 28. It was bloody hot last night though.
Yeah, I know it's 40 degrees in Germany right now. When I worked out there in the 90s, the hottest I ever worked in was 42. And the crazy thing was, it was 42 every day for 5 weeks. It got to 42 every day. It was nuts. It was really warm.
Was it humid though?
Yeah. I ca-
42 ain't bad if it's
yeah,
dry.
but don't forget, I was a lot younger then. I was
Yeah.
mid-20s, but I can't really remember. But I was still sweating, obviously. But it's easier when you're 20s than it is when you're older, isn't it?
Mm.
Nice size, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah.
You could
Have
smoke.
you had one of these yet? You had a few of these. You had one.
Yeah, not the Sierra La
Oh, right,
Hoya.
okay.
This is a nice size lardy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how much they are in this country. I think you'd be looking at high 30s.
Yeah.
And it's about, you're going to have to forgive me, didn't do any homework. I'm going to say 5.5 by 54, that's my guess. It's a big lardy.
Yeah. By 54.
Well,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's a 54, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a fat
5.5.
bugger, boys.
Let's have a look.
Oh, he's checking me out.
£45 on cigars. 5 7/8 by 54.
Right, so I've got the 54, but
Yeah.
it's actually longer than I said. I said 4.5.
5.5. You said.
5.5,
went
but it's
for
5 7/8, yeah. So it's 45 quid on cigars.
Mm.
Well, it'd be a little bit cheaper if you can get them in Smoke King.
Do you prefer the lighter Cubans to the Montes and
Not necessarily. I mean, I love the Montes. I love Trinidad's.
yeah,
I quite like. How do you say Bolivar?
Bolivars?
That I had a Bolivar the other night, and it was a Robusto size, and I'd had enough of it.
Really?
Yeah, by the end of it, it was much stronger,
Yeah, they are.
but nice. But
I like them in the petty Corona size. I've not had a big
what
Bolivar.
Bolivar?
Yeah.
I had the number 3s in those tubes. They were nice, and the Trinidad, smaller Trinidad the other night, a week or so ago. That was nice. I've got a couple of Siglo 2s in there.
Yeah.
I was going to smoke them, but I thought we'd go for the bigger one. You can buy them next week. I think we'll have a couple of Splendidoses or something, eh?
Alright.
141 quid in cigars.
Have you got a Magnum out there, an Upman?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I've got one still, yeah.
I've had one sitting in my box for over a year now.
Have you?
Mhm.
Well, you gave me that Cohiba Robusto, didn't you?
Yeah.
For Christmas, so I've had that since Christmas Day. And I said to you on Christmas Day, I'm going to smoke it on a nice summer's day. I will. I'm going to smoke it before the summer's out. There's no point in me sitting here smoking it now and you ain't got one.
I don't mind. Maybe I'll have to get myself one.
I mean, they're nice cigars. They are, but are they worth all that big extra money than is one of these? See, like, this is way bigger than a Robusto.
Yeah.
And a Robusto Cohiba in cigars is probably 70 notes. And this was 47.
Yeah.
These are just, I mean, anyone could smoke this, couldn't they? You
Yeah.
could have never had a cigar in your life. That's bloody lovely. I'm not having the best burn down on this one, though.
Mine's alright. Mine's nice. 2 seconds.
It's hot at work. You haven't worked today, have you?
No. Where was you?
I was down Bexhill Seafront. And
On that job still?
Yeah, I had to lay some concrete blocks this morning, and then I've been doing helibar this afternoon, cutting out, covered in dust. Covered in
Resin.
resin, Chemfix, yeah.
See it all on your hand.
Hmm?
See it all over your hands.
Yeah. It gets everywhere. Always does. Started that dog off now. Yeah, so Mum's been shopping, hasn't she?
Mm. Yeah.
Jim found a lardy shop. What did you do?
I just went on Google Maps on Amsterdam. They got loads of.
I know they have. What did you do though? You sent it to Mum?
Yeah, I just sent a few.
Suggestions?
One was too far away apparently, so they obviously went to a closer one. But they had a smoking area in there, a few different rooms, massive walk-in humidor. But the signal wasn't very good, so I couldn't get them on FaceTime. So I just had to.
So, It was a massive shop with the walk-in humidor,
Yeah.
lounges and all that, and you said it was a poor selection of Cubans.
Yeah. But I find
Why is that, then?
most places, because they just get bought out. You get people coming over from all over the world, don't you, buying them and probably selling them on again. I don't know.
But she's found some Perdomos,
Yeah.
Camachos,
Yeah.
Davidoffs.
Davidoffs and couple of Trinidads.
See, Mum spends a lot of her life moaning at me about cigars, but she does know the brands, doesn't she?
Because of you.
Yeah. When we was in the Isle of Wight, I was going to say the Isle of Wight. When we was in Spain last year, I bought a box of Cigarello Davidoffs for Mum. So they, you know what they are, tiny,
Yeah.
aren't they? And she loved them. And she gave me one, and that was amazing. The taste of it, even in that tiny little.
Yeah.
She made
They
them.
just don't last. They just
No,
don't last long.
no. But Mum made that packet last the whole 4 or 5 days we were there.
They pack of 20.
Yeah, it was a big packet, and it wasn't, over here, that's a lot of money, isn't it?
I like them. I like those little cigarillos. I was having one of those in the morning with a coffee or whatever. The Cuban ones are lovely. They taste just like the Cuban tobacco.
Yeah, well, I like the Monte Cristo shorts.
Yeah.
They've got a real kick to them. I've had the Cohiba ones. I didn't rate them too much.
What, the shorts? I did.
Did you?
They're a bit sweeter, I think. I
Yeah,
like them.
maybe. All the well, sort of Trinidads, they were nice.
When I was working away, I bought a pack of those Cohiba shorts, and I'd go down the golf club every evening, hit a few balls, and sit on the bar with a pint of Guinness and one of those Cohibas. It was lovely.
Where's that?
Oh, it was
In Spain?
No. I was working in Epsom.
What, you was allowed to smoke indoors?
No, it was lovely weather. It was in the summer last year, sitting out on the terrace.
But like you say, they go too quick, don't they?
Mm.
This is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah. Did yours burn it right?
Yeah, it's not awesome,
No.
but it's not the end of the world, is it? It's a Cuban, isn't it?
Exactly.
You get that with non-Cubans too, don't you, sometimes? Don't matter, does it? So you sort it out, can't you? That breeze now coming straight from the sea, that is, it's lovely. Gone quick, innit, the summer?
At least we've had a bit. I reckon we'll have a good September though.
July and August have been alright, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, this cold.
Last year it was nice till halfway through October.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it just turned.
Literally overnight.
Yeah.
It went from me and Nuss had shorts and shirts off, and like that was like on the Thursday, Friday, whatever. And like over the weekend it changed, and we was into track bottoms and raincoats.
Yeah.
But the temperature dropped with it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if it could sort of like push on to the end of October?
Yeah, I remember playing golf after work in the evenings and saying, "Oh, we ain't going to be able to do this next week," and it just carried on and carried on. And
You kept playing.
yeah.
Nice. This is going too quick. What was it, 45 quid?
Yeah.
In cigars.
Always a bit dearer on there though, aren't they? Cigars.
If Smoke King's got them,
Yeah.
I reckon they'll be just a smidge under 40.
Yeah.
It's still a lot of money, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't sit. I doubt I'd sit in the garage on a winter's night smoking something like this.
No.
Maybe at the weekend.
I don't buy them over here though. I just get them whenever someone goes away. I wouldn't pay 45 quid for.
No, it's a lot of money, but if you want something like this and no one's going away, it's a nice treat, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah.
See, the way I look at things, I used to go to the pub and spend 100 quid or more. Those days don't happen anymore. When you go to the pub and spend 100 quid, that is a proper waste of money, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more than that now though. Well, I mean, I don't do it anymore, but yeah, drinks are dear.
Well, I'm off to Spain in 3 weeks. I think it's 3 weeks. So I'll be ravaging every shop I can find. Chubby's mum never lets me go on my own.
Why?
What do you think?
Yeah, but you can only come back with 50 anyway.
Yeah, but if she wasn't there, I could buy some real 5 or 6 nice ones and smoke them in a day, couldn't I?
I'd end up puking. How many was you having out there? I think one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening is nice.
Yeah, I was probably on a heavy smoking day out there. Maybe once or twice I may have had 5.
Right.
But normally it was probably 3 or 4. Well, probably 4, because we were when we got back to the hotel after dinner. What I'd do, I'd have one in the morning. Actually, I'll probably have 2 on the beach. That's 3.
What, in the morning?
Well, no, because no, the first
Before
one I had on the
breakfast?
beach. So I had 2 on the beach, maybe 3. Then one when we got home to the hotel on the balcony, and then I'd have a little thing when we got home from eating.
Right.
So yeah, quite a lot actually. Well, why not?
Holiday, innit?
This, what would this be? If you could find this. I'm not saying you could find this. In Spain, 20 quid?
Yeah. Probably. 24 euros, something like that.
Yeah. Quite a difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
But still not super cheap, but a lot cheaper than
Spain's
here.
the best place for them. I think. Unless you go like Geneva or something. Prices in Amsterdam seem quite good though. Those Podomos they bought back, they were 15 euros. Trinidad's were 30 euros.
Who's this we're talking about?
One's Poppy and Mum.
Oh, right. Well, this got me some. He went to Amsterdam last year. It was just over a year ago. And he came back with about 30 smokes. And I told him Podomos, and he couldn't find any. He found about 4 or 5 Lot 23s.
Yeah, I like those.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, down the smoke shop down here,
Yeah.
he started selling the 10th anniversary Connecticut
Poppy's just got me one of those.
by my recommendation. And last time I went in there, I said, "How you doing with him?" He reckons he's selling them really well.
Have you got any of those?
Sun-grown epicure.
Yeah, you got any of them left?
I smoked one the other day when I went up to Super Trail.
Well, if
I
did you?
might- Yeah, I might
What,
have
just
one.
outside?
Yeah, I might have 1 or 2 left.
Well, if you got 2, I reckon we should review that.
Funny how it's always my 2, isn't it?
I haven't got 2 of the same. I've only got odds.
Oh, that's fucking handy, isn't it?
You want to smoke the same ones.
Well, it would just seem a bit odd, wouldn't it?
Well,
Mind you saying that, we don't sit there and talk
No.
about it, do we? Because we don't know about it.
no.
I'm going to do a video. I've got a couple of I've got a Romeo and Juliet Churchill in there,
Right.
and I've got a Punch double Corona, which is even bigger.
From Mexico.
So that Punch double Corona, it's massive. It's about 7 inches long. But I'm looking forward to the Churchill Romeo.
Yeah.
Do you like Romeos?
I've only had a few, but the last one I had was a complete. It just didn't smoke well.
I like the smaller ones. I like the Mille de Fleur. And I like the number 2s and the number 3s.
The short Churchills are nice. The Romeo Julietas.
Wide Churchill, that's quite nice.
Yeah,
5
not
by
had one of
54.
Not had one of those.
They're a medium, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're not as strong as a Monty, are they?
No, I think you got Upmans and Hoyos, sort of the light range of the Cubans, and then Romeo Julietas. I've not had a Trinidad yet, but yeah, Montes are sort of in the middle, aren't they? And then you've got the likes of Bolivar, they're really strong.
They're strong, yeah.
The Partigas.
And they do, yeah, and the Partigas do Maduros, don't they?
Yeah, well, they're not Cubans, I don't think.
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
Yeah, yeah. Those Partigas, I love Partigas.
Yeah.
Those ones you got me, what were they?
The Mille Fleurs.
Yeah, lovely. I think I've done all them. But I like a Partigas, I think it was D.
Serie D, yeah. Yeah, I've not had one of those.
Beautiful. Very plain band.
Yeah.
That Hoyo band's pretty, isn't it?
Fancy.
Fancy. Got a crown. Could be English, couldn't it? Red, white, and a gold crown. What are we smoking? Serie La Hoya. I don't know if you can see that, boys. This must have been going on forever now. The reason I've got Jim back here is because we actually got more views when Jim was here. We got nearly 1,000 views on that other one. That's a lot for a cigar video. Normally I'll get about 200-300. Once someone asked what our top, I think it was top 5 cigars.
What are yours?
I don't know. I'd have to do some serious thinking about it. It's very hard, isn't it? Because, you know, it might have to be top 20 and I love them all the same. I love these Upmans, Montes,
Yeah, but yours are just all Cuban.
Romeos, Perdomos.
Yeah.
Love Perdomos. My favourites are Cubans. Cahiba, I love them.
My top 5, in no order, because I can't do them in an order, because I don't know, but I'd have to put the Serie V Milanio Oliva in there. That's lovely. You not had one of those yet. You got that big one in there, haven't you?
They're quite strong.
A Davidoff Signature Series.
Beautiful. Had one yesterday.
A Perdomo Connecticut, an Epicure size, just because they're so nice.
What
Even
about that massive one I've got? That's a nice size, isn't it?
What, Perdomo?
Yeah, I've got one.
You got bigger than an Epicure?
Yeah, it's 6x54, my one. No, 6x60.
What is it, a Connecticut?
Yeah, but I've only got one. Unlucky, son.
What, 10th or 20th? What?
10th.
Well, yeah, any one of those. They're called the Champagne series, aren't they?
Champagne wrapper.
Yeah, Champagne wrapper. So, Serie V Milanio, Signature Series, Davidoff, the Perdomo Champagne series.
There's no Cubans in there.
No, I
Come on, there's got to be Cubans in the top 5 for goodness sake.
yeah, probably a Magnum, H. Upman Magnum.
Beautiful. I'll tell you my favourite Magnum. It's the 50. I like the size of it. It's longer, isn't it?
It's all unravelled. Oh.
Yeah, I could maybe try and work out a top 5 one day, but it certainly couldn't be in an order. I like that. If you don't go for the bigger stuff, the smaller stuff, I like the Mille de Fleur size, and I like a Monty number 4. That's a nice size, not too big. I think a pack of 5 in Hastings to buy in this country was $1.50, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you remember he gave me that pack?
Yeah.
And I didn't pay for it.
What are they, number 2s?
4s.
Oh.
I didn't pay for it, and I went back next week and I said, "Did you notice any cigars missing?" And he went, "No." I'll give him his $1.50. I couldn't do it to him.
Well, yeah.
Mind you, I don't think he needs the money, but I don't want to rob him.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, they're a lovely cigar. Lovely size. It's like about if you take your time, maybe half hour. See, as these go down, like we're over halfway now. Well, yours is splitting up a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a bit.
Do they get much stronger? Little.
Yeah.
Nothing worth. There's nothing spicy there, is there?
No. No. I think they always get a bit.
If I lick my lips, that's when I.
Stronger towards the final
Yeah.
third, don't they? Because the burn's closer to your mouth.
Yeah, it's definitely, it has got stronger. But it's not strong. When I've had a day like I've had today, covered in that dust, holding that epoxy cutter, cutting out a helibar.
Look
This
forward
is-
to coming home.
Yeah, I'm smoking one of these.
Nicer in the sun, though, innit? You don't
Yeah.
look forward to it so much when you're sat in the
Well,
garage.
I should have, a few years ago, do you remember when I started collecting all the stuff to build a summer house? I had them lovely patio oak doors, didn't I? Double glazed. Sold them. I should have kept
What
it.
about that burner? That old burner you had?
Yeah, I got rid of that. I was going to put a wood burner in there, a couple of comfy chairs and a dartboard. Sounds like heaven, doesn't it?
That'd be your winter smoke room.
What are those things called?
What?
To get rid of the smoke?
An air purifier.
Yeah. You know, like the things that get rid of the stuff in the bathroom, the damp, would that work?
No, that's a dehumidifier.
Oh.
It only gets rid of humid air.
And what do we need?
Air purifier.
And you can buy something you put on the side, don't you?
Yeah, my mate's got one.
And where does it go? Just into the box?
It just, I'm not sure.
There's not an
how it
outlet
works exactly.
pipe?
No, it sucks the air in.
You don't
purifies
stick it
it.
out the window?
No.
So you must have some form of carbon filters or
Yeah.
something. What, and you have to change them?
Yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah.
So he smokes indoors, does he?
Yeah, but not. I think it's only a little one. I think if he smoked on the amount you smoked, he wouldn't get away with it so much. But it don't smell in
Well, a lot of guys put the old rubber seal around the door, don't they?
there. Yeah.
You know, like the weather strip stuff.
Yeah.
So you seal the door, you get one of those, what they call purifiers. Purifier. I know. And if you've got a fire, if you had a wood burner in there, you could have the window open as well, couldn't you? In the winter.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't smell too bad. Because it's true, isn't it? Sometimes you get a cigar and it smells lovely, but then when it's smoked,
Yeah.
it doesn't, does it?
No. I like the smell of them though when they're being smoked. I smell them from a mile away. Poppy hates it.
Does she?
Even when I'm outside, and if I've got the windows open and it comes in a little bit, she goes off the head.
Does she?
Yeah.
Well, every morning I smoke one down the seafront while I've been working there in the summer. I go down there early, take this full of coffee. There's a lady that walks the dog. She's an older lady. I'm going to say somewhere in her 70s. She walks her dog and she always goes, I can smell it. Because she says when she smells me in the morning, it reminds her of her dad when she was a little girl. She loves it. Loves the smell of it.
Last holiday I went on, I didn't realise you weren't allowed to smoke, but I lit one up on the balcony and the people next door started going mad.
Balcony of what? The hotel?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to?
I could hear them going, they smoke, someone smoking next door. There's a bloody cigar.
You're not allowed to smoke on the balcony?
It was a non-smoking hotel, I didn't realise.
What? Well, but...
Literally just got into the hotel for the first time, went out in the balcony, thought, oh, lovely. A bottle of wine.
Well, how's that in smoke? How's that? That's not a problem, is it? Outside, me and Mum's sat on the.
No, most hotels it's not. I think it was on a golf resort, but.
What did you do? Put it out, or did you smoke it?
No, I smoked most of it, and then just didn't hid the evidence. And just didn't light one up again.
Did you say anything to her?
No, but she was moaning her head off. I could hear him going, shh. Trying to calm her down a bit.
I mean, she could have gone indoors, couldn't she?
Yeah.
Miserable cow. Can't say that, can you?
Just did. That's all fucking split and mullered.
You've never smoked a whole cigar in your life?
No, I don't love it. I'd smoke them to the band, halfway through the band.
Oh, that's about 20 quid sat right there.
It's not. But it has split though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's alright.
I mean, yeah, I usually do them when they get down to the band. I've usually had enough.
Well, not on a Podomo, you don't, because the band's.
Yeah, halfway up the stick.
Yeah. Well, there you go. He's thrown his in. We've been on here forever.
You smoke them right down.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time. Why wouldn't I? I love it.
Yeah.
It's a Cuban.
Yeah, I know.
Shame I ain't
But
got...
when they split like that and you're not getting the wrappers, do you know what I mean? It's not burning.
Well, no, you enjoyed the filler and the binder. Fucking Cuban, son. Beautiful. Right, well, that might be the end of Jim and Al. Signing off. Hoyo de Monterrey.
Serie La Hoyo.
That's the 6.
Oops.
Here it is on the map.
Fucking Siri. I'm not talking to you, mate.
Oh, he's on the map. Right, all right, Jim, you're going to switch it off. Okay. All right, guys, enjoy your smokes. Pug up.